It's on. Welcome on in, Ron. Welcome on in. Zen. Good to see you. Devious. Dusa, I hope you enjoy that workout, although you're not here. I'm muted. Am I muted? Or no? Can you guys hear me? No? Rick. Not anymore? Okay, all right, all right, good, 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 good. Yes. Hey, thanks, Hefty Dad. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a great week. Uh, Yeah, I was a little curious if I was actually muted because I was playing around with some stuff in Streamlabs today and my audio was screwed up for a little bit. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it fixed in time for the stream. Shadow, welcome on in. Good to see you. Don't really have much to talk about today. Caught up on some TV last night. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. Hassan not be able to join because you're in a PLA shiny race right now. Nice. Who you racing? Yes, Zen. I did see She-Hulk last night. Watched She-Hulk last night, and I caught up on Andor this morning. All right, dang it. I was hoping for a last minute shiny. Didn't happen. But let's go ahead and get into it. Watching SAO, Sword Art Online. Is that what that is? And good to see you, Phil. Good to see you. All right, let's go ahead and get on into it. Go ahead and start the music. Thank you, Ron. Thank you for the congratulations. I know everyone is super excited to see that I got the shiny that everyone always goes after, that shiny Burmy, everyone's favorite. What I think of it, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good, Zen. I like that She-Hulk seems to be like doubling down and like daring people to not like it. They seem to be focusing on the aspects that people have been complaining about, and I think that's actually pretty neat. Esta plays, what's going on? Good to see you. Racing people from that Ball Gamers Discord. Oh, nice. And you got the first shiny. Nice. Good job, Hassan. I had a good week being a mod. Timed someone out for spamming. Got some bots. Nice. That was a good week. New Christmas. Oh, Sword Art Online has a new Christmas movie coming out. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Been prepping for Lickwick Community Day. That's next weekend, right, Wingwall? Rianne, what is going on, my friend? Oh, what's the new Christmas movie film? What's the new Christmas movie about? Uh, you named the Vermi HDV. I did not, but I did DM HDV and showed him that I got the shiny Vermi and asked him if he was proud of me, and he cried. Anyone is welcome to join 5170-5170. Welcome on in. Please join. Called Violent Night. I'll have to check that out, film. Hefty Mom and I are going to get flu shots in a few minutes. Awesome. Awesome. Hope that goes well. Packing off on holiday tomorrow. Oh, nice, Rianne. Do you mind if I ask where you're going on holiday? Yeah, Zen, I'll send you a pic. All right, anyone is welcome to join. Off to Cyprus. Oh, okay. Nice. Cyprus. I've never been to Cyprus. I have a friend that's been. I gotta pull this down just a tad. Thoughts on the new Pokemon trailer? I enjoyed it. It was interesting watching it live. A lot of people were complaining as it was happening live because they felt like there wasn't enough information. Now, for someone like me that has been avoiding all the spoilers, I enjoyed it. I thought I really enjoyed watching the gameplay. Billy, welcome on in. I would love to join you for breakfast. Um, and then it's funny. So like the trailer ended, and a lot of people were complaining that there wasn't enough information. And then like as the minutes went on, everyone started seeing how much was like how many little Easter eggs and everything were in there. I would join if I made too many mistakes in one DA I did with Razzie. Well, that's on Razzie's stream. That's not on this stream. I make more mistakes than everyone combined. But if no one is able to join right now, I'll just do a solo run. Let's just go ahead and do that. Do a solo, wait for some more people to get in here. What I think of the Mario Brothers trailer, I liked it. I liked it. I thought Jack Black's voice works very well with it. Um, I'm not I'm not hung up on the whole Chris Pratt of the whole situation like some people are. That really doesn't matter to me too much. Um, but I got to hear more of his voice before I really have a feeling about that. But I mean, as far as the animation, as far as the humor, I think it looks great. And I was really happy with Toad. Toad's my favorite Mario character. I've exclusively played as Toad in Mario Kart since the Super Nintendo days. All right, we got ground fire up there. Uh, I'm gonna go. Uh, I'll go normal. Mario's voice is good, just doesn't fit with Mario. That's where I'm thinking it's probably gonna end up being. It's not that it's a bad voice, it's just not the voice that I would imagine. But I gotta hear more dialogue. And I don't know. I mean I haven't looked into it. I'm sure it's available. Who is voicing Luigi? Charlie Day is Luigi. Now that is some fun casting. I like that. I like that. And welcome on in, Razzie. Good to see you, my friend. Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, he is in everything. That'd be pretty cool. Razzie, what time do you get off of work today, Razzie? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. I might try and get a hold of you later on today. I was playing around with that thing you sent me. Donde está? Can you guys not hear the music? You can't hear the music. Hold on a second. Can you hear it now? David Attenborough's narrator. That'd be awesome. You can hear it now. Okay, that's strange. What about now? Can you hear it now? Okay, interesting. All right, dang it. Anyway, Razzie, yeah, that's kind of that's annoying. I was messing around with that thing you sent me this morning, and it completely like my streaming software just its brain exploded. Screwed up all my audio settings. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, and I might want to get a hold of you later on and see if you can help me out, figure out how it works. No, Rousey, it's not your fault. It's just because I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, so that's it. But yeah, so I tried it out, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to work right away. I was like, all right, I'll deal with this later. I'll go back to my old setup. And when I switched over to my old setup, like all audio and actually some of the video was all different. And so I had to scramble uh, for like 20 minutes trying to get everything to work. Big Cheese, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, and it was plug and play, Razzie. It recognized it. However, I was not getting any video to come through. It was just a black screen, so I just got to play with it. And also, and I think looking back, it might have something to do with what it changed in the audio settings. I was getting some weird crackling. Shiny Psyduck number 500. Man, I can't tell you the number of Shiny Psyduck I've gotten in Legends Arceus. Big Cheese, I caught up on Andor this morning. I am all caught up. I watched the first 5 episodes. And I watched She-Hulk last night, which I did really enjoy. I'm actually very proud of the show. I like. I was saying a couple minutes ago. I didn't really elaborate. I like how they're doubling down and they know what people are complaining about in the show, and they're saying, you know what, we don't care if you're complaining about it. It's a story that we want to tell. And I also watched. I don't know if anybody else checked it out yet. I watched the Marvel special on Disney Plus, Werewolf by Night, which back in the 70s, Marvel had an influx of supernatural characters. Werewolf by Night was one of them. In fact, Werewolf by Night 32 was the introduction of Moon Knight. And so I wasn't sure exactly what to expect with the special they released on Disney Plus, but it introduced um, a few classic Marvel characters into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Uh, I will say all three of them were very uh, faithful to the comics. One of them looks absolutely ridiculous and almost embarrassing, but that's okay because the character it's based off of looks almost embarrassing. But I don't want to say too much more in case anybody wants to watch it. I also really enjoyed the episode. I wasn't a huge fan of the show, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Yeah, I mean, I've really enjoyed it so far. I do feel like there has been a little bit more filler this season than I would have liked. But overall, I did enjoy it. I was very surprised with the intro of Leapfrog, which is not a spoiler because that literally happens in the first 5 seconds of the show. Um, I I like the idea that uh, with a show like She-Hulk, they have an opportunity to introduce classic Marvel characters that, quite frankly, just would not make sense in like the movies or like a more serious show. You actually have 6 Psyduck, one in each of your shiny boxes. That is a lot of shiny Psyduck. Jennifer, I don't know, Cheese. I don't know. I think she's just a girl trying to get along in the world. Um, I think, I don't know. I don't judge her at all. I'm sure there's a lot of women that if they were in that situation, they would have done the same thing as well. I'm currently in the lead for a shiny race because I just got a shiny flying Staraptor. Good job, Hassan. Good job. I'm going to pepper in random questions about the capture card as I think of them. When you're messing with it, did you change anything with the scenes? The only thing I changed, Razzie, was just going in to switch the input from the other capture card to the new one, which did, pop up right away as an option. It wasn't even like a, like a boilerplate, USB option. It popped up with the name and the model number of the capture card. That's all I did. Experiment, what is going on? The tone of the show versus the comic in that manner has been wildly different. I think I think I think the She-Hulk show is based a lot off of um, the tone of the late '80s, early '90s John Byrne series, which is a She-Hulk that I'm most familiar with. I mean, I don't think that that tone would necessarily be the tone that a like the current She-Hulk series would have. Trying to figure it out. It'd be a learning experience for me too, since I'm using a Mac. Things are a bit different. Yeah, and seriously, Razzie, I think a lot of it is just me not knowing what I'm doing. I didn't even bother to, look up the manual for the model or anything yet. Um, so because of that, I'm not sure what's going to happen with tonight's stream. Um, we're supposed to be starting Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep tonight. If I can't figure out this new, I mean, I think we're at the point now we don't have to dance around it. Razzie is a very good friend of mine and very generously mailed me a better capture card than the one that I have. Just because he's so sweet, so wonderful. You didn't ruin anything, Razzie. You didn't ruin anything. Stop it. So Razzie just out of the kindness of his heart, because he's such a good friend of mine and such a good person in general, mailed me a fancier capture card than I have. And he did that a couple weeks ago, and I've been lazy and haven't played around with it until today, which is the day that I was planning on using it for the Kingdom Hearts stream. Uh, so it's ultimately my fault. I should have done this a couple weeks ago. But I did play around with um, my PS4 with my current capture card a couple weeks ago, and it worked. It worked on my setup here. The question of how well it's going to work during a stream, I don't know yet. So that'll be like a backup plan. And then backup plan 3 we'll push the Kingdom Hearts stream back a little bit, and tonight we'll do Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, which is another classic game that I've been wanting to play on stream. I'm just happy that I wanted a scene to happen and it actually happened. Zen, I'm trying to think of what scene that would be. Zen, text me, DM me what scene you're talking about. Well, I should work on your Halloween costume today. Do you mind if I ask what you're going to be, Experiment? While you were on a rant, I got a shout. I do go on rants, don't I, Wingwall? I got a shelf, a scyther, and now it's a scissor. Good job, Wingwall. Love the scissor. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. What's the difference between this versus the old? Are you talking about the capture card, Big Cheese? Well, the one that we're using right now is my old classic capture card that I've used since day one. The one that Razzie sent me is it's an Elgato HD60S with with an extra output, so I can actually output the game on a second monitor, uh, like the professionals do. Because so you guys know the way I have the setup right now, what you see on the screen right now with the overlay, with me right here, with the shiny decks right here, the stuff over there in the corner and everything, that's what I see too. I don't see a clean video game screen. I see the overlay. Oscartron, what is going on? Good morning to you, my friend. And Eevee Queen, everyone, bow down to the Eevee Queen. Hitting 1,000 subs this week. Congratulations, my friend. Incredible, incredible accomplishment. Detective King Mimikyu, welcome on in. And Aster, welcome on in, my friend. How you doing? How ironic would it be if this sent to Scorch's shiny? Oh, what's the matter, Eevee Queen? Did I say something wrong? Did you get purged and I didn't realize it? Did I just stick my foot in my mouth? No, you're still over 1,000. Don't be giving me them dots. Don't be dotting me, Eevee Queen. Uh, yeah, actually, I am gonna. Yeah, I am gonna swap. Oh, from college for the weekend. Nice, Aster. I've been well. I've been well. Thank you. How you been? And Gnarly Thor, welcome on in. Good to see ya. She hates. I know she hates compliments. She's one of them weirdos. But yeah, Aster, how is college going? Recently, Bibarel's been more common than Psyduck. Wow, that's pretty common. And no one worry, Razzie, Oscar, Eevee Queen, and none of them are mods here. No one's getting timed out. This is a timeout free zone. And thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron, for being such an incredible person. Pancakes. I want pancakes. You know, Ron's a professional. He comes in, he does his work, doesn't cause a fuss, and and pops out. And then once an hour makes fun of me. Stressed because I'm a STEM major. Actually, it's pretty good. I'm dorming with my closest friends this year. Oh, that's awesome, Aster. That's amazing. I did not call you unprofessional. I called Ron professional. If you think that me complimenting Ron somehow is about you, then that's something else you got to look at, Razzie. That's something else you got to look at. I mean, I know us streamers tend to have somewhat enlarged egos, but if my complimenting my mod was somehow seen as an insult against you, that's something you gotta deal with, buddy. Razzie, I love you and you know it. And you know you're not leaving. Yeah, maybe it's a Jersey thing. That's a good point, Oscar. Maybe it's not Rezzy's fault. Remember when I gave him the capture card and then he verbally abused me beautifully? I do. I do. That was a wonderful, wonderful moment. I'll remember that always. Look at Ron just staying out of the conversation altogether. He's like, nope, I'm not going to be a part of this. I'm just going to keep dropping links. Hefty is helping you build character. That's right. Are we going to lose this? I should say, am I going to lose this? Ethan, what's up, buddy? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good one. And to think I was going to put him on my Christmas card list that doesn't exist. Uh-oh. Phew. Oscar, I've been. You know what, Oscar? I'll be honest with you. It hasn't been the best week. Um, Not to say it's been a bad week. It's just, sometimes in life there are situations that occur that you just, you're not happy about, but you got to deal with, right? So this week, Oscar, um, it started like the weather started to turn. As you know, I don't live in a warm place like Texas. I live in a colder place, and it started to get chilly at night, and my heat wasn't working. And let me preface, and thank you, Hassan. The week ended a lot better than it started. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm just trying to catch Oscar up on what's been happening in my life, but everything's wonderful because I'm here with all of you. But so my heat wasn't working, so the house was set at a balmy 58 degrees for about 4 or 5 days. And then on Wednesday, I went to work and I had a huge migraine. It's so bad that I was nauseous. And that usually doesn't happen to me. So I ended up leaving work around 10 o'clock Wednesday morning and came home and I didn't open up my counter. Uh, and I started making some phone calls, and I got someone to come out like 45 minutes after I called him, which was incredible. And thankfully, 58 degrees Fahrenheit. And thankfully, it wasn't a furnace. I didn't have to get the gas boiler furnace replaced. The furnace was fine. The problem was that the thermostat burnt out, so it wasn't telling the furnace to turn on. So he was able to replace that, so that's all good. Now we got heat here. Thursday, I felt better, but not 100%. And to be honest, right now, I'm still not feeling totally 100%. I'm feeling a little bit off, but the week ended a lot better than it started. So that's me catching you up. That's me catching you up. But no, I can't complain. I mean, that's life, right? It happens. Not every day is going to be a picnic. Not every day is going to be sunshine and roses. But the importance, what really matters is when these situations are dealt to you, how do you deal with them? Do you whine and complain and moan and uh, just pity yourself, or do you figure out a way to get through it. And honestly, what I do is I whine and self-pity and moan and complain for a little bit, uh, and then I figure out how to deal with it. And usually figuring out how to deal with it has a lot to do with asking loved ones and trusted friends for advice. All right, let's do this. Munchlax, not shiny. Amoonguss, not shiny. Centiskorch, not shiny. And the 33rd Solgaleo is not shiny. Is Lugia okay? Yes, Lugia is fine. Lugia is fine. Here, I'll show you to prove that it's fine. Lugia is still fine. Lugia is holding up. Why isn't my light coming on? Now I don't have a light coming on my camera. Awesome, sure to go. I would appreciate that if you joined. I'd appreciate that. All right, we're going to try this again. Hopefully, some of y'all will be able to join me. You never know, Rasford. People from all around the world have different ways of calculating degrees. That's very true, Ethan. That's very true. And I should have, considering particularly at this time of day, I do have a very international audience. I should have said 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so there wouldn't be any confusion. Still in the race, Hassan. Nice. All right, anybody is welcome to join. 5170 5170. Please help me out here. We're looking for dark, ghost, ground, and fire. 58 degrees is cold for a house. Yes, yes. I mean, it's not like I was seeing my breath or anything, but I was sleeping in a long sleeve shirt, pajama bottoms, comfy socks, and I put my blanket on the bed along with the comforter. It was chilly. It was chilly. Typically, it varies from person to person, but most people will have their house set at around like 68 to 70 degrees. Gauge Perez merchant weather, exactly. That is a good promo. That is a good promo. Razzy's a good hype man. All right, Shirtgull, I think it might just be you and I this round. Shiny Sneasel. Good job, Wingwall. Which button have to, the button like this or the button? I would say probably the one like this. Go for this one. That's, I think, the better one. You love that one, Oscar? Me too. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Shiny Autism. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a super Saturday. I'll be lurking. Gonna take a nap on my lunch break. Sounds good, Evie Queen. You pressed the button. Thank you, Ethan. All right, what do we got here? We got garbage. We got garbage. So I'm just going to start with War Turtle. Actually, I didn't even think about Throat Chop. Yeah, good call, sure to call. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. We got ground on the left. Unless someone else sees something better for me, I'm going to say we go for the ground. There's a dark up there. It's an Araquanid. That's not going to be any help. Yeah, I'm going to say fine. Oh, you guys. Hey, a bat on YouTube. What's going on? Welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday. Zen, thank you for the lurks. I don't think I have a G-Max Butterfree yet. No, I don't want a Max Hailstorm. I don't want to hurt my friends. Sean. Yeah, we got to sleep. That's exciting. I think I'm going to catch this one in a Premier Ball. Because I already have a shiny Butterfree, but I don't have a G-Max shiny Butterfree. And I think I only have one gender. So, yeah, I'm going to go for this. Butterfree sleeping on the job. Hefty, I'm sorry I'm working on a Saturday morning, so I'm a bit all over the place. And glad the heater thing wasn't a bigger issue and that your week ended better than the start, my friend. Thank you, Oscar Tron. And no worries, no worries. Look, it's I'm gonna be shiny hunting on Saturday and Sunday mornings, regardless. So if I have friends in here to talk to while I'm doing it, all the better. But I understand that people have things to do. They got to work. They have things to do around the house. They got errands to run. So I just appreciate you being here, Oscar. It's always good to see you, my friend. I know our schedules, Oscar, have not been the most, we'll say, conducive to hanging out lately, which I feel bad about. So I'm pleased for any time I get spent with you, buddy. Spoopy Shido Nishima coming in with the meep. Shido be meepin', how you doing? I've been destroyed by the inconsistency on Deadlocked, but at least I got 46%. It's a good level. Also have a video on it. I'm not sure what that game is, Bat. I'm not sure what that game is. But if you're happy with the 46%, I'm happy for you. Oh, Geometry Dash. That's right. That's right. I remember that now, Bat. I remember that now. I remember you talking about Geometry Dash last week. Sorry, I'm bad with remembering acronyms. I'll learn eventually. Yeah, thank goodness it didn't use befuddling. That's right. All right, I'm gonna go for this ground. After all the shiny Littens, what will you Masuda hunt next? I think after we get the shiny Litten tomorrow morning, um, uh, hello again experiment. I think we're gonna try and knock out Trico. I know I should be doing more spooky October hunts, but here's the thing: the only ghost types left that I need. And thank you for that, Ethan, because that's my point right there. The only ghost types left that I need are Sinisty, Dreepy, Dracloak, and Dragapult. And I'm currently in the midst of a race with Razzie for Dreepy, and I know that the internet would kill me if I Masuda'd a Sinisty. So I'm a little bit limited on what my spooky hunts can be. I'm not sure, now that I think about it, what dark types I still need. Go get the apple pie. That's what I'm working on off stream right now, Oscar. I haven't, I don't know why I haven't put up the video yet, but I got Flapple on Sunday, and I've been going for Appleton all this week via Masuda with Applin. I've done hundreds and hundreds of eggs this week and haven't gotten that green egg yet. Um, I did not get the shiny Arceus yet. I did not get the shiny Arceus. So, but I'm trying not to do too many hunts at once. So, when asked about Masuda, I think the next Masuda is going to be Trico, not counting the Dreepy hunt that we're doing with, or the Dreepy race that we're doing with Razzie. Um, but I don't think that's the next hunt we're going to do. I think once we get the Litten, like if we get the Litten early tomorrow, we'll probably start the Trico Masuda hunt. But for the future streams, I think we're going to be going back to the Sinisty and Dracloak hunt. We haven't touched that in a while. Bizarbara, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This Quagsire stinks. Sarah, what is going on, my dear Sarah? How are you doing? This is the legendary Hefty, or so they tell me. How are you doing today, my friend? Always good to see you. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait until we get memberships so that you all can drop those amazing Poliwhirl heart emotes that Sarah made for us. If you guys didn't know, his punishment was going to be the Appleton hunt, but from shaking the tree in the Isle of Armor. And thank goodness I didn't have to do that because I won. Razzie, when are you doing your punishment stream? Doing good cooking sushi rice. Nice, Sarah. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do for lunch. I haven't had sushi in a while. I could go for some sushi. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, that adorable Poliwhirl holding that heart in the middle of the bottom of the screen was designed by our good friend Sarah. And it was designed specifically to be used as an emote. So that will be the first emote we have once we get memberships. Shine's never made a thumbnail, so I'll have Antler or Airy make a thumbnail soon. Okay, Razzie. Okay. Yeah, it was nice to see. It was nice to see Antler Moth on Wednesday. That was quite a surprise. That was a very pleasant surprise. You can shiny hunt Appleton by shaking trees. You can, but it's full odds. And I don't know because I didn't do the research. Razzie might know. What are the spawn? What's the spawn rate for Appleton in the shaking trees? I would imagine it's a pretty low encounter rate. Razzie's punishment. Razzie's punishment is it actually ended up being more of a punishment than I intended it to be. So Razzie's punishment is I gave him a 6 IV Milcery. 1%. Oh my gosh, Razzie. Wow. But I gave him a 6 IV Milcery, And his punish and it had a strawberry sweet attached. His punishment is to Masuda hunt a shiny Milcery and give it uh, give it the strawberry sweet, so it evolves into a shiny strawberry Alchemy. What I didn't realize is that that was even more of a punishment than I intended because Rezi already has the shiny strawberry Alchemy. You can join the next DA. Awesome, Hassan. I appreciate that. Um, Gosh, I don't know. I guess steel. I don't know. This is not a good layout. I hate DAs. Mrs. Shockhorn, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. One of my friends started university last week and lives alone, and so I decided to cook him some meal preps for next week. And one of Sarah, you are such a good friend. And Hassan, congratulations on winning the race. Twilight's here. What's going on, Twilight? Good to see you, my friend. I'm not comparing, Razzie. I am not comparing. I am saying that your feelings about DAs and my feelings about DAs can coexist. Everything has to be a competition nowadays. Because that felt so real. Oh, okay. Yes, 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 Razzie, it does. I mean, I haven't made a secret of it. All right, I'm sorry, Razzie. I misinterpreted that message, Razzie, and I apologize. I should not have assumed what you were trying to say. But yeah, I certainly have not made a secret of that over the last several months. I am. I'm telling you right now, the second uh, news drops about Scarlet and Violet that the Gen 7 shinies or the Gen 7 legendaries and Zygarde can be soft reset in Scarlet Violet, I'm never doing a single DA ever again. I like Armarouge better. So do I, Shurtagal. I like both of them. I like Ceruledge as well, but I do like Armarouge. Doing all good, buddy. Coming home from visiting my sisters for Canadian Thanksgiving, so just popping in. I appreciate that, Twilight, and I hope you had a nice visit with your sister. Yeah, Son, you got some fantastic shinies earlier this week. And thank you for the luck, Twilight. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, you did sure to call. I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want you to feel embarrassed, but yes, a fish used a flying type move and KO'd you. What do you think will come first, Razzie, Shiny Pheromosa, or Scarlet and Violet? Definitely the Shiny Pheromosa. Absolutely the Shiny. Well, if he continues it, if he continues it, I don't know how serious Razzie was last night or how much it was just heat of the moment, but Razzie was talking last night about he might be done with it, and honestly, I don't blame him. Um, if he continues it, he will get it before Scarlet and Violet comes out. If he doesn't, then he won't. He is out from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with shotgun cooking, mostly busy until 8 p.m. so he can stay more and sleep longer if he has to think about meals. The best thing he doesn't know is Sarah, you're just incredible. You're an amazing, amazing person. Champion Cynthia, welcome on in. Good to see you. Green screen video, elbow dropping the bug. That'd be amazing, Oscar. Why won't the Sea King just die? Like, even though it's not very effective, I'm wondering if my water plunge would actually work better. Started Pheromosa at 446 subs. I now have 1,080 subs and 150 members. I swear to 150 members. Holy, can we just... All right. I understand the point you're making, Razzie. I totally understand the point you're making, but can we just focus on that for a second? Razzie just hit 1,000 subscribers, like what, 2, 3 weeks ago? Just got memberships unlocked, what, not even 2 weeks ago? He has 150 members. That's insane. That is insane. Halloween Pooper, welcome on in. And Amber, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Generous gifted memberships, not all my doing. Well, to be fair, Razzie, no memberships are your doing. Memberships are always done by the people that buy them. But whether people buy them individually or whether people gift them, it still goes to show how much people love you. And you know what? I'm actually going to take the Seeking for the Joe run. It doesn't matter where the money's coming from. It shows how much people love you. That's like 10%. That's a good point, Shirt to Go. How many other people can say that 10% of their subscribers have a membership? That's nuts. You just wait till you get members. We're going to be lining up like it's Black Friday for our badges. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I still think, and I'm not saying this as, I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to be realistic. I still think that the limitations on when I can stream and the times on when I stream will probably limit the amount of memberships that happen, just because. Like, look, I've made hundreds of friends on YouTube. Hundreds of them. And I'm not going to lie, everywhere I go, everyone seems to have a very pleasant greeting for me. I feel like I am fairly well liked in the community, all modesty aside. But you know, how many people are actually able to come to the live streams? I don't know. I don't know. But you know, at the end of the day, this is all for fun anyway. This one's a loss. I think you might be right. You might be right. And Fernando, welcome on in. Shinies, welcome on in. Stalking, what's going on? Welcome on in. What are we talking about? I don't even know. We're just talking. We're just having nice Saturday morning conversations. What's going on with you, Stalking? How you doing? Have you ever kidnapped Razzie to turn him into a Gengar card? I tried once, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Yeah, enough about me. I feel uncomfortable talking about whether people like me or not. All right, that sucked. Let's try this again. Last message. Last message. Shaking Tree at Squovet, Appleton, and Appleton. That's not so bad. Yeah, but the Appleton's a 1%. The Appleton's a 1% spawn. That's the problem. But I mean, if you don't have any of those shinies, then yeah, that would be a good one. What are you doing today, shinies? That is very exciting. I'm sorry I'm late and hefty this morning. I was a bit busy. Just got done cooking second breakfast. No worries, Fernando. You're never late. You're always here exactly when you need to be. And you haven't really missed anything. We just failed that check, which was was only our second check of the day. You're asking a very important question. Oh my goodness, shinies. For reals? Do you have it all planned out? You know what you're doing? How much how much butter's involved? You still have that stockpile of butter in the fridge? You do, it'll be exciting. I can't wait to hear all about it. It's only three of them though. That's true, experiment. Yeah, yeah. That's very true. All right, we got room for one more if someone wants to join in. Good luck on the red pepper line. Thank you, experiment. I hope you have a fantastic day. It is huge and enormous, Razzie. You're right. Ah, oh my gosh, you two were cracking me up yesterday morning. Yeah, that could have been taken out of context. You're right, Razzie. That could have been. But yeah, you guys were making me laugh yesterday. I'm sorry I missed all my friends' streams yesterday. Life lately has been Fall Guys obstacle courses. I'm getting bodied in the first round. Oh, Fernando, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. All right, guys, let's go for it. Shirtigal, Hassan, let's do this. And Hassan, as always, please tell me what to do because I never know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go with Armaldo. These choices suck. Yep. Welcome to a hefty stream. Oh, more Pecco. And then, of course, the more Pecco goes to the NPC. Uh, I've been cracking you up. I'm glad to hear that, Amber. That's my goal. All right, so okay, starting off, that looks good, right? We got a ground and a fire type. Those are both good. What do you guys think? Which direction should we go? Swampert on the left. All right. Yeah, when is the next Dice Art stream? Whiscash. What a Pokemon. All right, so here's a little bit of a problem. I don't think do any of us have grass moves? I don't think so. And we got a Morpeko. Um, Started me last night, but you need some time together. That's understandable. That's understandable, Amber. Amber, I was thinking about you. I mean, I think about you every day, Amber, but I was thinking about you particularly last night. We need to talk sometime about our schedule. All right, this coffee is hitting me pretty hard this morning. So after the next after I pick my next move, I'm going to run to the little streamer's room real quick. I've never been more jealous of anything in my life than the sheer number of Razzy's absolute fire collection of PFPs. Oh my gosh, he changed it again? Yeah, Razzy's PFPs are awesome. And yes, I am squirming a little bit, Razzy. I definitely am. All right, we are back. Okay, I'm back. Um, wait, who's in charge? Where's look, guys. Sometimes when you gotta go, and I didn't have time to throw up the Froki BRB. I apologize. That was Cash was shiny. It was not Twilight. Even if it was, I wouldn't care. I already got three shiny Whiscash. Ugh. And I don't need a fourth. Shiny Swampert would be cool. Hopefully when you guys get the shiny Swampert. I could use a shiny. Actually, yeah. You know what? I could use shiny Swampert too. The shiny Swampert I have right now is from Go. So I do need to. No. Wait. I'm sorry. No, my Swampert's from Oras. My Mudkip and my Marsh Tomp are from Go. Still slugged up? Nice, Amber. I'm still a little slugged up. I still got my pajama bottoms on. Just to let you guys know, a little scheduling announcement here. I am not, and Razzie, it's time to dance. I am not going to be streaming this Wednesday. Um, every second Wednesday of the month, I have a prior commitment. Uh, so we will be streaming on Thursday. So we are streaming on Tuesday and Thursday this week. What we will be streaming on those days has yet to be determined, but the Wednesday stream is being moved to Thursday. About to hit up a pumpkin patch with your nephew. That's awesome, Oscar. I went to uh, I went to lunch last Saturday with a couple of friends from college and their 2-year-old daughter, almost three. And the restaurant we went to is in this little, I don't know what to call it, like a square or grotto. And they have like hundreds of pumpkins in the grotto now, which is pretty cool. Thursday. Thursday. Yes, Thursday. What's wrong with Thursday? Is there something happening Thursday I'm not aware of? Mino, welcome on in. You're never late. Oh, is that us Thursday? I don't know. I don't know, Razzie. I thought where we left it was we will continue the race either Tuesday or Thursday. That's what I was saying. I don't know what the streams are going to be yet. You and I still have to work out whether we're doing the race on Tuesday or Thursday. But since I'm not streaming Wednesday, the second stream of the week will be on Thursday. I'm down for any day except this weekend. You tell me. You know what? Yeah, Hassan, you can take it. You can take it, Hassan. Would you be good? Would you be good with Thursday? You don't have to answer right now. You're good with Thursday? Okay, all right. So then on Tuesday, because we're going to get the shiny Litten tomorrow, on Tuesday we will, I'm assuming we're going to go fighting because we're going to have a grass weakness. On Tuesday we'll be doing the Sinisty Dracloak hunt. And then on Thursday we'll continue the Dreepy Masuda race against Razzie. Can I set up rain? I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I have rain dance. Razzie, don't. Yeah, I can't set up rain. Razzie, don't even start with that. Before we go, due to battery, I love you all. Stay amazing, stay safe, and have a wonderful day. You too, Twilight. You too. Yes, I believe the Pangoro does have a dark move, so this would be a good one for someone to take, either me or Shurtagal. I think we're due for it, right? Because we've done 725 Litten eggs. We did 165 Dreepy eggs. Yeah, Pangoro is definitely worth grabbing. And I've hatched a few hundred Applin eggs off stream this week. No shiny yet. So I think we're due for one. Although I don't know if my Burmy... Actually, yeah, my Burmy on Thursday screwed that up. I don't know if anybody else thinks like this, but I do. I think by now a lot of you are familiar with the idea of cumulative odds. Like if a Pokemon, like let's take Masuda method for example. So Masuda method with the charm, the odds are 1 in 512. Now, as you guys know, that doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to get a shiny within 512, but as you continue to hatch eggs, your cumulative odds increase. Meaning like, the more eggs you hatch, the more likely it is that you will have found the shiny. It's like flipping a coin over and over and over. Yeah, sure, Skull, you take that. You flip. So you flip a coin. It's 50% chance of heads, 50% chance of tails. You flip it once, you get a heads, right? But what's the chance that you're going to get 2 heads in a row? It's 50% times 50%. You have a 25% chance of getting 2 heads in a row because there's 4 options: heads, heads, heads tails, tails heads, and tails tails. So heads heads is one out of four opportunities, or 25%. So you have a 25% cumulative odds of getting two heads in a row. That's how cumulative odds works with Pokemon. The more eggs you hatch, the more likely it is that you'll get that shiny, because the chance of not getting a shiny that many different times continuously decreases. So then your odds of getting that shiny increases. Um, but you can also take it to the next step and use cumulative odds across different hunts. So if I'm doing, in this case, 3 different Masuda hunts, I'm doing Litten on stream with you guys, I'm doing Applin off stream on my Switch, and I did Burmy off stream in Ultra Sun, then I can combine those. And that, eventually I ended up getting the shiny Burmy. Because I had gone, well, not because, but fact of the matter is between the 3 hunts, I had gone through, oh, and then we got the Dreepy hunt too. I'd gone through probably easily over 1,000 eggs, and eventually got the shiny. So you can combine hunts, cumulative odds. Yes, I am wearing my brand new hat today. I'm wearing my brand new hat just for Amber. It's going to be on the test. Ron, you've already passed this class. I don't know why you're still here, but you're actually causing a distraction to the rest of the class. I feel you should probably find the classroom you're supposed to be in. And that's why, like, to simplify it, right? Um, all the time you see people that are doing, I don't know, do you guys think this is a god path? I mean, I'm up for it if you guys are. All the time you see people that are hunting on multiple systems, right? You have, for example, you have Chem Nation going for Arceus. Well, let's not use that as an example. You see people that are like, streaming 2 switches, or you see people like Shining Blue that have like literally 12 Game Boy Advances going at once, right? And so by doing that, they're increasing how quickly they're going to get the shiny, because all those different checks are being combined together into their cumulative odds. So sometimes, like, if I'm in a drought, to try and get out of the drought as quickly as possible, I'll start like multi-hunting. I'll have like both Switches going, both 3DSs going. Heck, I might even start clicking on things in Pokemon Go. All right, guys, good job. And Dorian, welcome on in, Dorian. If you get a shiny right here, I'll get your face on a shirt. Gosh, that's a scary thought. What face would it be? But no, Hassan, Shirtagal, what do you guys think? Would we consider this worthy of a god path? So what I'm trying to do with Crystal Egg Hunts, dual 3DS does increase my productivity? Exactly. All right, Swampert's not shiny. Pangora's not shiny. Yeah, Dorian didn't come in with the joke. That's a little disturbing. And the 34th Solgaleo is not shiny. Sure to go. You got the Swampert? Congratulations, buddy. And Kirk, welcome on in, my friend. Welcome on in. But let's get some hype for Sure to go. Someone got a shiny during stream. That's amazing. What do you guys think? Is this god path worthy or no? Shirt Eagle. That is a fantastic autocorrect. I love it. I'm going to say it is. I'm going to say it is. Well, you know what, Hassan? You'll get another chance at getting the Swampert because we're going to go for it again. Thank you, Amber. I'm glad you enjoy my new hat. My brand new hat. I thought I'd try something different and wear a hat on stream today. Yeah, I went back. It got me curious. I went back and looked. It was the first day of the Galarian fossil race that I came home after work and was running a little late and immediately started streaming. So I still had my work clothes on and wasn't wearing my hat. It's modest. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's connect to the internet. And Amber thought I was looking good that day. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's when Amber fell in love with me. And ever since then, she's just always imagined me hatless. All right, anyone's welcome to join. Let's do this again. 5170-5170. We're going to try this as a God Path. Yes, absolutely, Hassan, jump on in. I want you to get that Swampert. You posted them? Nice. Yeah, I gotta get a haircut actually. It's getting a little long in the back. I usually just do it at home and just go around my whole head with like the I don't know what the word is, the buzziest trimmer I have. Thoughts on Poke Trailer? I was happy with the Big G's. As someone that hasn't been following the leaks or rumors, there was a lot of brand new information there for me, including the gameplay, which I was very excited about. Um, should we start at three? Because the God Path was for three of us and one NPC. Let's. I mean, we can. If Arna wants to join, hop on in, Arna. All right, there we go. I'm curious to see what happens if we do four. Hopefully, at least we can get the more Pecco. Um, I am excited about Overworld Chinese Dorian. I think by now that had been all but confirmed. I just don't see how it could be any. I don't see how it could not be Overworld Chinese based off of watching that gameplay. And I'm thrilled about it. I know Zen's probably upset. God Path might change, might not. I'm sure it'll change a little bit, but I definitely want to see what it looks like with four people, right? Because, theoretically, we'd love to do this with four people. And since it is, a God Path and we're resetting, if for some reason four people screws it up, then, next time we just cap it at three. All right, groundwater. It looks like it's the same. Looks like it's the same. That is... Yeah, that's Pangoro, isn't it? Pretty sure that's Pangoro. All right, so we just go left, left, left. What about the hidden mons? Which hidden mons do you mean? Okay, the mini map. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know if I didn't know if you meant hidden as in no one noticed them or hidden as in like I don't know what you meant by that. But yeah, I think they look good. I think they look good. I think I could be wrong, but I think that right there was our regional bird. I think the mouse looks cute. I don't know what to make of the mushroom or rock salt or whatever the other thing is. And there were a couple of others that were like hidden in the background or under the UI. I don't know anything about them yet. Um, items and various. Yeah, this might be a good god path. Um, I think it looks good. I think like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I was watching it live in a pretty large stream, and as the trailer was going on, everyone was complaining that there wasn't any new information because apparently the um, Faragorif, yeah, Faragorif had already been leaked. The only thing that wasn't leaked was the name. Um, and that was the quote unquote the only new shiny or the only new Pokemon they showed in that trailer, and so everyone was complaining throughout the whole thing. And then like after the trailer ended, and everyone started going back and examining it a little bit closer, finding all the little Easter eggs, all the hidden new stuff that they didn't point out throughout the. It's Farigiraf. It's not Faragirif. Okay, I thought they just switched the F's and the G's. But okay, Farigiraf. That's actually easier to say. Um, yeah. There's so much new information in that trailer. It's actually for Frickerfrack. Ah, thank you, Fernando. Thank you for correcting me. Wait, what did Rian do? I missed it. Home Alone, what Bandits Mon confirmed? I don't know what that's referring to, Cheese. Oh, Dorian got a gifted membership. That's nice. No, yes, Cheese. I'm familiar with Home Alone. I'm familiar with the Wet Bandits. I don't know what Pokemon you're referring to though with that. I got the pop culture reference. I got that half of it. I don't get the Pokemon reference. Hem Nation, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday morning, and congratulations again. Can we, guys? Can we please get a huge round of applause for our friend Chem Nation on hosting an extremely successful breast cancer research fund charity donation stream yesterday. The man raised over $2,500 in about 4 hours. That's absolutely incredible. Yes, there were a lot of incredible donators or donors yesterday during that stream, particularly Blake. Holy smokes! But it never would have happened had Chem Nation not set it up. So thank you. Get it now? I no. What? What am I missing, Cheese? Oh, now I get it, Cheese. Now I get it. Canadian Godfather. That's right. 3 complete sets. Okay, that's not bad. So you got 3 complete sets and then a random assortment of the other 30 cards. I ended up not opening the rest of my packs. If you guys remember when we did the booster bundle on stream, I opened the 10 packs, got the set. My mind was blown about that, so we opened up two more packs just to see if the the three card sets matched the earlier packs, which they didn't. They were random, it seemed. And then with the remaining 28 packs, I gave them to my friend to give to her kids. You opened some with the kids? Nice. I'm sure they appreciated that, Cam. I'm sure they enjoyed that. Stupid me too. I'm telling you, that's crazy though. There is something. There is something about that packing. Um, because yeah, going back, Cam, going back and watching when you open those packs again, the very first pack you opened had a Nickit, a Zubat, and a Mewtwo. And the 11th pack you opened had the Nickit, the Zubat, and the Hatterene, which was the one that you were missing. So had you not opened that first pack, had you like pulled that first pack out and put it to the side, those 10 packs would have gotten you the set. And I'm assuming, Kem, that the packing was similar to how it was with mine, where the packs, like within the bag, the packs aren't like all just like scattered willy-nilly. They're almost kind of like in an order, right? Like it's almost like a line. And it might have happened from the shipping that a pack from elsewhere in the bag got in the front of that line. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, Froky! Froky, thank you for being here. Always good to see you, Froky. Have a fantastic day. The berries cure status effects too. I can't remember. Guess we'll find out. All right, San's taking the Pangoro. Oh, so Ken, you said that the bag yielded three complete sets. What extra, and you might not remember, but what extra hollows did you get from that unfinished fourth set? Did you get a fourth Darkrai, or did you only get three? Because I think you're right, and I got nothing to base this off of other than just my gut instinct and a little bit of common sense, Chem. I think for the booster bundle, given the nature of what it is, I think all the cards have the same pull rate. I think it's all equal rates. But of course, equal rates doesn't mean there's always going to be an equal amount of cards in each booster bundle, right? Because the packs are still somewhat randomized. But I think if you were to, buy like, 100 booster bundles and open them, you would probably get approximately the same amount of each card. Carly May Crossing, welcome on in, my friend. Good to see you. I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you are as well. Guys, if you don't know Carly May Crossing, incredible streamer. Very chill, relaxing streams, good content, lots of Animal Crossing. Please check out Carly May Crossing if you haven't already. Need another Chandelier and Hatterene. All right, so I am still frozen, unfortunately. So, so this is going to be the God Path for a while, and in this God Path, I am completely useless. So yeah, I did, before I give the rest of the packs to the kids, I did get a second Darkrai myself, just on the off chance that it might be hard to find, but I don't think it is. Uh, thank you for the kind words. Of course, Carly May, thank you for being a kind person. Lucky Emo, what is going on? Hope you're having a super Saturday. Thank you for being here. You know, the irony of this, actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is irony or not. Ever since we talked about Alanis Morissette and Chem Stream the other week, I'm all confused. We'll just say the unfortunate part about this is Armaldo is a shiny that I need, and I will be destined forever during this God Path to never get it shiny because it is the original rental that I pick. In fact, of all the Pokemon that are involved in this God Path, Armaldo is the only one that I need, other than obviously the Solgaleo. Which legends should I save after you get Tapu Lele? Um, is that the last Tapu that you need, Hassan? I can't remember. AJ's here. What's going on, AJ? Kind of want to get Zygarde, but at the same time, Power. Yeah, I am not looking forward to Zygarde, guys. You know how bad I am at DAs to begin with, and how little patience I have for them. When we get to Zygarde, man, it better be like a one or two check hunt. No, but you have to have Buffini saved. Okay. How about do you have do you have Necrozma? Room for that one. That's gonna be what we go for after we get the Solgaleo. I can't believe I'm still frozen. The only shiny legend in Sword and Shield's Tapu Koko. Oh, okay. Alright. No shinies yet for me, Lucky Emo. However, Shurtagal got a shiny Swampert on the last playthrough. 813 subs. That's incredible, AJ. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We're getting closer. We're on the road to 850. Ice type, welcome on in. Are you talking to me, Ice type? Did Genesis give me the books he told him to give me? I don't know if you're talking to me, but no. So, guys, Stomping Tantrum. I got a question. Stomping Tantrum doubles the move's power if the previous move has failed. Does that include, like right now I'm frozen. So last turn I used Stomping Tantrum. It did not work because I was frozen. Does that count? Or does it have to have like I did the move and it missed? I don't know, Ice type. I'm not sure where Genesis is. Rogue to 330. That's awesome, son. 330 is a good one. 333, that would be a good one too. I've been frozen for like 3 battles. And do you think Solgaleo would use a fire move on me? No. I'm gonna put out some more content today though. I've been uploading shiny clips and that's not enough. I hear ya. Ice type, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's getting pretty weird. All right, good job, guys. Good job. I know I was absolutely useless there, so you guys did a fantastic job, and thanks for letting me come along on the ride. Good luck to everybody. Okay, well, I said maybe lead with that next time instead of making weird comments about my mom and assuming I'm supposed to know what you're talking about. That's just bizarre. All right, Whiscash not shiny, Swampert not shiny, Pangoro not shiny, and the 35th Solgaleo is not shiny. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. And Hassan, congratulations on not getting the shiny Whiscash. Oh, you gotta go. Aw, Hassan, thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate you helping out. I shouldn't say helping out. I appreciate you carrying me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Let's do this again. Anyone is welcome to join, even if you were in the last one. Five one seven zero 5170. All right, sounds good, Arna. Thank you for being in that last adventure with me. I appreciate it. We got room for two more. Thanks everybody for being here today. I appreciate you so much. It's always nice to spend Saturday mornings with all y'all and helping me do these Dynamax adventures because you know I hate doing them by myself. So I appreciate you. And I appreciate, even if you're not enjoying the Dynamax adventures, I just appreciate talking with you guys. So thank you for being here. Razzie, I can't remember. Did you end up getting the Growlithe from the McDonald's set? Because I know you said that was like the one card at the McDonald's that you wanted. Oh, Ron. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's the only card you pulled? Okay, alright. It's because I happen to have an extra Growlithe. So happy to be here. I don't have this game, but it's just nice to come hang out and chat, show some support for an amazing content creator, Carly May. You know, I could say the exact same thing to you with Animal Crossing. I don't have Animal Crossing, but it is always nice to lurk in your streams. I know I don't talk there too much because I'm usually doing other things, but it is always so nice and relaxing hanging out in the Carly May stream. All right, sure to go. It's just gonna be you and me. Let's see what the path looks like when we got two NPCs. Carly is the best Animal Crossing streamer, no cap. I have no idea what's happening on that island, but I can listen all day. Exactly. All right, so that is definitely different. Okay. All right. This start off with Swampert. Pangoro to the right. All right, so let's go left and then right. Sure to go. Do you want to take the Swampert or the Pangoro? It doesn't matter to me. You want Swampy Boy? All right, you take Swampert, I'll take Pangoro. And I guess basically that's all that matters. Other than just hoping that the NPCs don't screw us up too bad. This Whimsicott is definitely helping out with the Swampert though, and it would help out with the Whiscash. I can't remember if is Whimsicott a new pull for this playthrough? Was Whimsicott an option for the last couple raids we did, or last couple Dynamax adventures we did? Whimsy replaced more Pekka. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. Because Whimsicott would make the first half of the adventure a lot easier. But yeah, we don't want to get rid of Morpeko. Did you guys see in the Discord that Mantine Matt is now down to needing 13 Pokemon for the Shiny Living Dex? He hatched his Anorith. I'm totally not jealous. Yuri Mock Steve the Fire King, what is going on? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a satisfying Saturday. Yeah, he's doing incredible. He's doing incredible. And my problem is that this right here, these Dynamax adventures, these are going to be slowing us down for quite a while. Because I personally, I'm at the point now where there's only a few wild hunts left for me to do, and then everything else is going to be Dynamax Adventures and Masuda. Kind of not. Just went to the doctor. You broke your finger. Why'd you do that? And how'd you do that? Yeah, Whimsicott is carrying us right now. Kinda. No soft resets. I mean, not. I mean, like strong spawn soft resets. Yes. I could do some strong spawn, but technically I I know people always hate the guy that argues semantics, but there are no soft resets in this game. They're all hard resets. Um, but yeah, I could do a reset on strong spawns for the remaining fossils because I think there's um, strong spawns for all the fossils. Okay, no hard reset. Yeah, no, there are some hard resets I can do. There are. I've never really messed with those before. Maybe I should. Is there a is there a strong spawn for Armaldo and Cradilly? Sure to God, this is kind of broken. Uh, Dragalge? I do have Dragalge, if that's the one that you're saying. No, no, no. You're saying, or are you talking about Reggie Drago? I do need to do Reggie Drago and Reggie Lecky. I forgot about those. I do have to do those. I'm not looking forward to those. What would you guys consider to be more of a spooky hunt? Reggie Drago or Reggie Lecky? Uh, broke glass on accident. Oh my goodness. I hope Shinies. Reggie Drago can only be defeated by Reggie Rocky 4. I love it. I love it. Shinies, you're my favorite. Steve, I am sorry. You broke glass and broke your finger. That stinks, man. Reggie Lucky is more of a spooky hunt than Reggie Drago. I just said Indian style for the first time in years and my hips are screaming death. Um, You've been lurking for so long. I appreciate it, Lucky Emo. I appreciate you being here. You need to hunt a skeleton Pokemon because the bones are their money. In our world, bones equals dollars. Are they shinies? Are they making a new season of that? Because I binged that whole thing in like one afternoon a couple months ago, and I need more. Ariana, good morning, my friend. Welcome on in. What do you think, Ari? Which one is a spookier hunt, Reggie Drago or Reggie Lucky? Reggie Drago? Wait, what? Oh my God, I took it. I took it. Oh, I screwed this up. I totally screwed this up. I screwed up. I'm sorry, Shirtagal. I wasn't paying attention. Found out my company gives me 1 day off a year to do volunteer or charity work. I want to do a charity stream. Nice, Shinies. That would be good. I like where your head's at. I was thinking about that yesterday myself. I was so I don't know. I got really pumped up yesterday during Chem stream. It was really exciting for me. Felt really good to see so much money being raised for a great cause. And I was thinking myself that I would like to eventually do a charity stream as well down the road. Not to not to necessarily piggyback off of Chem, but just because I do think it's a wonderful idea. And I was trying to think of what charity I would want to do it for, um, because there's so many good charities, and I've been fortunate enough that um, there aren't a lot of cherries out there that feel extremely personal to me because of the blessings that my family has had, not having to deal with certain things. Polly, welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Um, so, yeah, that's something. I mean, we got plenty of time to think about that, though. I mean, that's not something I'd be wanting to do like next week or anything. And we'd have to get monetized first and all that. So I could not stop dreaming all night, and I don't feel rested. I'm sorry, Ari. Yesterday you saw that I was in Chem Nation's stream last night. That's right. That's right. I hang out there quite a bit. He's he's the best. I completely blew this shirt to golf. I am so sorry. You pop in and lurk. Nice. We love the lurkers. I can't even cheer right. I pop, lock, and drop it. That's right. When Dorian and I talked about streaming, that was one goal we had in mind was to do a charity stream someday. Yeah, I think it would be good. It would be good. I mean, it's just, and I didn't realize, and I was asking some questions the last couple of days about this, just to understand how it all worked. I didn't realize that one, it was cool yesterday seeing that everything like you could basically you couldn't do anything monetarily in the stream yesterday other than donate to the charity, which I think is awesome. Uh, and I didn't realize that when it is a charity stream, 100% of the proceeds go to that charity. YouTube doesn't touch it, which is great. The hefty 5K fun run for the cure. That's it. That's it. That's we'll do a charity stream to raise awareness of rabies. If we pull this off, I'm doing well, Steve. Thank you for asking. I honestly didn't like that aspect. I would much rather my money go to the execs at YouTube than cancer research. Uh, Dang it. Sure to go. I'm so sorry. I completely blew that. I'm so sorry about that. My cousin has an immune disorder called ITP. It causes his blood to be thin. As I understand it, babies that have bruises all over it makes it look like their parents are bad. Oh man. Devious, welcome back in. All right, sure to go. If you're still out there and not too busy punching the wall, imagining it's my face, please join me on this one. I owe you. I'm gonna get a haircut. Very nice. Because that was such an easy path, and I just completely botched it. All right, if Shurtagala jumps in on this one, him and I are gonna do this one alone. All right, we're doing it. What's everyone up to this afternoon or later today? What's everyone got going on for the rest of the day? I know Devious is getting a haircut. I know Razzy's working. I know Fernando's eating food. Like goal 63. What? How many likes are we at right now? 63 seems high. Need for Speed Heat. Nice. We're at 45 likes? Wow. Yeah, why not? Let's shoot for the moon. That would be a new stream record. Let's go for it. 45. Wow. We still have an hour left. You guys are incredible. Gotta go. Have an awesome rest of your stream. Carly May Crossing, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And can we please drop a Carly May Crossing link one more time? Seeing if I can just guarantee a path with just me, and the answer is yes. Nice. Congratulations on the over 600 subscribers, Carly May, if you're still here. That's awesome. You have class in an hour. How's that going, Fernando? How long is that? I don't know what the right term is. Not semester. Found something hilarious that you put in Discord General? Let me check it out. Oh my lord, Churtagal, that's hilarious. Um, hey, it does work. How about that, Mino? You know what? I haven't even done anything with it. I don't know why it's working now. Um, 3 months, but 4 months for me because I don't have as much free time to do 12 hours a week. Fernando, you're awesome. 2.5 months left, and then the licensing exam. You're gonna nail it. Brooke is here. What's going on, Brooke? Good morning. I hope you got your coffee. What day is it? It is Saturday. What day is today? 'Tis Christmas Day. All right, I'm going to pick my move, and then I'm going to leave. Made that just for you, Mino. You woke up with a headache. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brooke. I had a killer one on Wednesday. I won't spam the chat with two trolls taking another role on my bucket list, but this would be really. That's funny. That's funny, Mino. Your body is telling you need something: food, water, sleep, less stress, etc. Yes, that is true. I would say sinister. Fair point. Fair point. So I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, but we've got some different people in here now. Did anyone check out Werewolf by Night on Disney Plus? The new Marvel special that came out. I think it came out yesterday. Either yesterday or the day before. It's just a 55-minute little mini movie. Swampert is the best starter. Changed my mind. No, I won't. Swampert is a very good starter. I don't have that D plus stuff. It's too expensive. Fair enough. All right, now we go normal, and I do not take the Exploud. That's where I screwed up last time. I do not take the Exploud. Best starter is Rowlet. Rowlet is a fantastic starter. When Brooke sends a food pic, she gets super hype. I hear you. Absolutely. Ouchie. Alright. I'm glad he used Hyper Beam though, because that means he won't be able to take his next turn. Alright, now to not screw this up. That's the trick. I'm not going to change your mind either. I'm good without it. I'm not taking it. You're in a pickle? Why are you in a pickle? Alright, Darkest Lariat, let's go. How small are you? You can fit in a pickle. I hope I'm not sick. Both my kids, oh, they ended up having the flu. I know they weren't feeling well. Oh man, that stinks. I'm sorry, Brooke. What does everyone think is the most underrated starter trio? My honest view is Gen 6 because it says not and Delphox don't really get any love at all. So I do agree with that, AJ. I think Greninja, while an incredible Pokemon, Greninja ends up unfairly overshadowing Chesnaught and Delphox. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Um, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think actually I'd probably agree with you, AJ. I would say that is the most underrated trio. So Need for Speed Heat, you can only have a certain tech device equipped. I have one thing equipped at the moment, but I'm thinking about switching it. The only thing is they both help devices. Yeah, so what kind of pickle are we talking about here? Like a big old dill pickle, one of those like little itty bitty pickles? Like a what are they called? Like a picolette? Is that what they're called? Piccolini? People have an uncanny valley effect with animals having humanoid features, so it makes sense to me. Uh, try a Delphox and it makes sense to me as to why Delphox isn't loved, but I adore it. Yeah, we've had this conversation. You know, Delphox is my favorite of the Gen 6 starters. Bread and butter pickle, blarf. 42 likes, that's crazy. The average sized pickle, where if I pick the wrong thing, things could potentially be not as great as they could. Okay, that's fair. All right, there we go. Shirtagal, thank you for putting up with me. I'm glad we could do that nice and proper. Good luck to you, Shurtagal. I hope you get something. Yeah, I agree, Razzie. I agree. All three are so cool. Amazing starters, underrated. Yeah, underappreciated. Absolutely. I mean, I'll give you guys my hot take of the day. I'll give you. I don't usually talk negative, and keep in mind that when I say least favorite, that still means I like it. It's like saying least favorite ice cream flavor. But my least favorite starter trio is definitely Gen 5. I'm not a huge fan of any of the three. All right, Swampert is not shiny. Pangoro is not shiny. Splout is not shiny. And the 36th Solgaleo is not shiny. Just testing the possibilities with you now. We know your God path works regardless. Yes, absolutely it does, Shurtagal, which is awesome. Which is awesome. In some ways, it's easier with two than with four. Of course, I'd rather have four so that more people can participate and we can have a good time. But it's good to know that if there aren't too many people that can participate, we're still going to be okay. Shining Darkrai Jack, welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. I don't adore any of them either, but I like Emboar the most. Same here. Same here, Ari. If I had to pick one of the three, I would go with Tepig. Can I be honest? At start Gen 6, I really didn't like Delphox, but I looked into it, and over time, I have to be honest, I really come to love Delphox. Yeah, I think Delphox is amazing. I think Chesnaught is really cool too. I think Chesnaught especially is underappreciated because people dislike Quilladin so much. I loved Snivy's smug look. Razzie, do you remember, because you're old, do you remember when the sprites came out, when they first revealed what the starters would look like, and before they gave them the English names, everyone was convinced that Snivy was going to be named Smugleaf. Film is joining. I'm so excited about that. So excited. This is going to be a good one. I can tell this is going to be a good run. What's your favorite fighting type shiny? That's a good question. I would probably agree with you. Like, I mean, without like sitting down and looking at all the fighting Pokemon, I Grapplock's the first one that comes to mind. I think I would agree with you, Jack. Grapplock has an amazing shiny. You named your Smugleaf? Nice. Snivy looks like it'd say, haha, sucker. All right, we got film in. We got Shurtagal in. We got room for one more if someone wants to join. Just two fossils racing for a fossil. I haven't touched my Dracozolt hunt yet. Have you done any more on your Dracovish hunt, Razzie? Lunala, what's going on? Welcome on in. And Floor Animations, welcome on in. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Stopped your hunt as well. I might do member only streams or something. Yeah, I found out that on my, I think I told you, on my shield, I have 53 bird fossils. So if I can get 6 or 7 more, I can do math. If I can get 7 more bird fossils, which are tough to get, then I can do it on my Switch Lite and shield. While I'm doing other hunts. I just haven't taken the time to get that set up yet because I'm always like in the middle of a hunt on Shield. I really want a Dragon Fairy, Fight Fairy, and Ground Fairy. Yes, that would be nice, AJ. I would love for them to finish off all the unused type combinations. I would really love that. mostly. And I know from what I've heard with rumors and leaks, I think it's going to happen. The one I've wanted the most for a long time is a poison steel. You need me? Okay, not a problem, film. I will walk you through it. We're gonna give it about maybe 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead and start. But it's pretty simple, film. It's pretty simple. But yeah, I will definitely talk you through it. And Ron, thank you for being on top of all the link drops. The links, Razzie, not the likes, the links. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So what's going to happen, film, is I'm going to take the Armaldo. You're going to take the Fracture, I believe. Trying to remember. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because you're going to end up switching out. Then Shurtagal, I believe, takes this. Is it the Cincino? Cincino? Again, that doesn't really matter either because you and Shurtagal are going to switch. And then Dean takes the Cincino. Okay, so we don't have the Morpeko, but that's all right. If you can go to the past with Dialga and catch any legendary with a normal Pokeball, which legendary would be a free capture and from what? Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that one for a second. Let me pick this real quick. All right, we're gonna go ground, water, fighting. So just left, left, left. No one takes the Whiscash. No one takes the Whiscash, and then either Shurtagal or Film will take the Swampert, and the other one will take the Pangoro. All right, so if I could go to the past to Dialga and catch any legendary with a normal Pokeball, which legendary would you get a free capture and from what gen? I would go for... All right, Daylight, see you in a little bit. That's a tough question. I know it's probably not the reason you're asking, but I would probably go and get the shiny Zygarde, so I wouldn't have to hunt it in Dynamax Adventures. Airy with the big brain play, getting the Dialga. It's like asking the genie for more wishes. What about soft resetting? Cam is doing it. That's right. I'm afraid my soft reset hunt for Zygarde might take as long as his though. Which reminds me, I think it's time for a public service announcement. November. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Where is it? Game mechanics. Okay. All right. So, public service announcement. It is October 8th, 2022. It has been 5 years, 11 months. No, I'm sorry. It's been 5 years, 10 months, and 20 days since Pokemon Sun and Moon has come out. And Cerebi.net still does not have Zygarde listed as a shiny locked Pokemon in Sun and Moon. Tiff, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. We are doing well. We have found another God Path, thankfully. That's cool. But no, I just noticed what's interesting is Sun and Moon came out on November 18th, 2016. Exactly 6 years before Scarlet and Violet will come out. Will I ever let Cerebi off the hook? If Cerebi Joe puts Zygarde as a shiny lock Pokemon in Sun and Moon, I will let him off the hook. I don't want other people to do what I did and spend, thankfully, only a couple of hours shiny hunting for it. Because, look, I got nothing against Cerebi. Cerebi and Bulbapedia are the two places where I go for all of my Pokemon knowledge. Actually, let me rephrase that. Cerebi and Bulbapedia are the two websites I go for all of my Pokemon knowledge. My third source of knowledge is Shiny and Umbreon. But they are not, but Cerebi is not as infallible as people seem to think they are. They do make mistakes, as any website would. I'm not faulting them for that. But that does seem like a pretty decent sized oversight, especially when they have all the other shiny lock Pokemon listed for Sun and Moon. Tiff the photo. When did Tiff Photoshop? I missed that. Leanne, what is up? You're not late. You're here exactly when you're supposed to be. Good morning, Tiff. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, Razzy's opening 2 Lost Origin. Very nice. Good luck, Razzie. I hope you get the card you're looking for. I saw Hefty and I was like, hey, time to pop in. Awesome. Monster Hunter Stories 1 is 6 years old today. Oh my goodness, Ari. 6 years. And nothing. I'm sorry, Razzie. Is there a particular card that you're looking to get from that set? So, Ari, Monster Hunter 1, that's the game with Master Rank, right? Do you have Master Rank in Monster Hunter 1? Aerodactyl and Berserker. Okay. But anything alt art. Gotcha. On a stream yesterday, someone was talking about how like the Dollar Tree has mini packs of cards. Um, and I think I know the answer to this, but I just want to check. Those mini packs, those are for existing sets. So like the only difference is they're smaller packs, but still the same sets. It's not like a separate mini set, right? Slot 2 should take Cincino, not Fracture. I think, yeah, I think you're right, Shirtagal. I think you're right. They used to, haven't seen them in ages. Okay, but okay, so it's existing sets. It's okay, it's existing sets, not a smaller set. Because if people have been listening to me, and I don't know why you would be, I've been talking lately about how if there were more of these smaller sets, like the McDonald's set, like the booster bundle set, I would be interested in buying those sets. My boyfriend wanted me to take him to Disney World, but I'm scared of planes, and we have plans right now. And I'm assuming that would probably be a long drive, Leanne. Monster Hunter Stories what really got me into Monster Hunter. It's a turn-based spin-off series. I was playing the series before, but I wasn't super into it yet. Gotcha, Ari. Okay. Still here, just lurking, just packing my bags. Rian, I am so excited for you going on holiday. Well deserved. Can we get some Rian love in the chat? One of the most supportive people in the community. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leanne. When I see BF, I just assume it's boyfriend, and I shouldn't do that. It's your best friend. I gotcha. All right, so Sure to Go takes the Swampert. So, Film, you're going to take the Pangoro. We all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect in this world. That's right, Leanne. $40 for 13 packs. Oof, that's a little stiff for me. I like this. I like this booster bundle idea. 120 cards for 15 bucks. I'll do that all day long. You might have messed up. How so? I don't think that was a mess up. I think that was fine. I don't like taking a shower because every time I get out, I get dandruff. Have you tried using a different shampoo? They make special shampoos specifically to deal with dandruff. Head and Shoulders is a pretty popular one. It could be dried soap. That's true too. I've used body wash since I was a kid. I don't use like bars of soap. Three people seems to be the worst. Yeah, I think you're right, sure to call. Two or four seems to be the best. Uh, Not washing your hair also causes dandruff. Take your word for that, Ari. Ron G, are you in the chat? Are you still out there lurking? All right, so Film, you take the Pangoro. Ron, could you do me a favor? Could you post another owl emote? I did it. I made a thing. The hippie commune I'm in don't allow showers. Oh my goodness. I don't know the difference between conditioner and shampoo. Shampoo is better. I go on first and clean the hair. No, conditioner is better. I leave the hair silky and smooth. That's how I remember it, Billy Madison. Stop it. It's got nothing to do with you. But film, when you get a chance, if you never mind. All right, that one didn't go too well. That's okay. All right, there's just yeah, it looks like there's just one thing we got to do to make this a little bit more efficient. All right, Whiscash not shiny, Swampert not shiny, Pangoro not shiny. Blah, 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 blah. So what we got to do is all right. So film or whoever is the second person. So I'm gonna be number one, and I pick Armaldo. Whoever is second, take the Cinchino. Or is it Cincino? Ari, I don't know if you have the good book handy. Zach, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. How did the rest of the stream go last night? See? Cinchino? Okay. Or Chinchino. It's Chinchino. Okay. Minchino and Chinchino. Chinchicho. It went awesome. Nice. Tiff says Cinchino. All right, everyone get in here. Zed, I expect to see you in this Dynamax adventure too. All right, so Phil, you're going to take the Chinchincho. You're not a curse. Stop with that film. I gotta go, but you better post if you get in the Discord. Absolutely, I will, Jack. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day. The book saith, and I quote, Cinchino. Cinchino. I didn't realize the first C was a CH2. Minchino and Chinchino. Always waiting on Zed. It does sound weird. Like Cinchino I get. Chinchino just is a little off. But if that's what the book saith, that's what the book saith. Elevator starts playing. Elevator music, I love it. think we got time for one more after this one. When I say, oh, there we go, there's Zach. When I say I think we got time, I mean based off of my uh, self-inflicted, unnecessary time limit. All right, let's do this. All right, so for Phil and for Zed, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take Armaldo. Phil, you take Cinchino. Scherzigal is going to take more Mianshao, and Zed, you take more Pecco. That's fair, Tiff. I understand that. No worries. No worries, friend. All right, so we're going to go left, left, left. I'm going to repeat that in case you need to write it down. Left, left, left. Zed, you're going to hold on to the more Pecco the entire time, and I apologize. These first two fights are going to stink for you because we're going against ground Pokemon. But you're going to hold on to that more Pecco until the end. Nobody takes the Whiscash. And then either Scherzigal or Film takes the Swampert. Whoever does not take the Swampert, either Scherzigal or Film, will then take the Pangoro. I'm reminded of when I found a shiny Fantep in the field, and I was so excited to put it on my main file, so I traded it over. ... Cooking food is so fun, but washing dishes sure ain't. Absolutely, Fernando. Totally agree with that. Oh, I just got it, Razzie. I just got it. You didn't want to evolve it, and you didn't put a Everstone on it. I'm sorry, Razzie. We should get another one. It does kind of stink that you can't stop the evolution from trades. Like with the B button, I mean. You know, obviously if you put Everstone on it, that'll stop it. But that stinks that you can't cancel the evolution like you can with other stuff. Actually, I guess you can only do that with levels, can't you? I don't think you can cancel an evolution if you use an item like a Moonstone or you know, a chipped pod or something like that. Evolution? I didn't say evolution. There's no way I said evolution. You just didn't hear me right. Sorry about the hail. No troubles. No troubles, Mubbles. Been 6 since yesterday. Aw, Mrs. Shockhorn, I'm sorry. Can we get some hugs in the chat for Mrs. Shockhorn? But just virtual hugs. I don't want anybody else catching her sickness. It does kind of stink that you can't stop the evolution from trades. It kind of stink that you can't stop the evolution from I don't know what filter you use on that Razzie, but I don't appreciate it. Look at all them hugs. All right, nobody take this. Razzie sent me a doctored clip from the live stream. It's one of them like deep fakes, isn't that what they're called? Where he messed with the audio um, stream. My headphones just bugged out, and for a second it sounded like you were talking through a radio, and it sounded amazing. That's cool. I have a good radio voice. Oh my goodness, no, I don't. Oh yeah, you might have. Oh yeah, yeah, you might have heard the clip that I was just playing. That's probably what it was. Good point. Bright powder, I suppose. Oh my gosh, look at Chem coming in here, straight up instigating. Straight up instigating. Just out of nowhere. It's completely unprovoked. Cam only made one sticker for the stream, so he's refusing to send out any to the donors. Yes, absolutely, Big Cheese. That is man poking bear right there. 49 likes. I can't believe it. You guys are nuts. Brooke, I'm sorry you feel sick. I'm sorry you feel nauseated. When your idol won't send you a sticker. This isn't the first time he has refused to send you a sticker either. Like, I'm having flashbacks to, like, what, 6 weeks ago? I feel like we're having the exact same conversation. Since we're somewhat nearing it, any special ideas for 1K? That's a good question, Film. I don't know what we're going to do. And we didn't do a 100 special. We didn't do a 250 special. We did a 500 special. We didn't do a 750 special. We should definitely do a 1K special. I don't know what it's going to be yet. That's a tough one. Thank you for bringing that up, Film. I gotta start thinking about that. I gotta start planning a little bit. Now, to be fair, like, and again, I'm just trying to be realistic here. Based off of the channel's growth the last couple months, I don't think we have a very good chance of hitting 1K before Scarlet and Violet comes out. I don't see that happening in the next 40 days. I don't see us getting almost 200 additional subs. However, I do think that we'll be close enough that, and maybe I'm being a little bit optimistic about how the channel is going to perform in the, the immediate aftermath of the release. I think we will hit 1K shortly after Scarlet and Violet comes out. So I'm expecting probably by end of November, early December, we'll probably hit 1K. I feel very confident that we'll hit that before the end of the year. Um, so I do gotta start thinking about it so that we can kind of make some plans. Well, does it matter when you hit it or if you hit it? Oh yeah, no. I'm just. My point is okay. So either Shirtagal or Film take this. My point is that if we're going to do a 1K special, I want to have some general idea of when it's going to be, so that I can plan for it. I don't want it to just like happen one day and then all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, now I got to figure out what to do. Peanut butter apples are yummy. Whoa, I miss. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. I'm not getting involved in that conversation. Politics, am I right? Exactly. All right, so film, you're going to take the Pangoro. And next battle, when we get to the Solgaleo, it really doesn't matter who Dynamaxes as long as it's not me. Because you guys will all have super effective stab. And what happened? Um, oh, okay. So moving forward, slot 2 should take Swampert. Is that what you're saying, Shirtagal? Less politics, more Poliwhirls. That's right, Ron. That's right. Zen's still here. Thank you for hanging out, Zen. I love you, buddy. Zen, did you watch Werewolf by Night? I figure if anybody other than me watched it, it would be you. And I know you just said that you're lurking and I asked you a question, but that's just how I am. Dorian's still here. Caramel apples are good too. Caramel or caramel? What do you guys say? Hera? You say caramel? I do too. I say caramel, not caramel. Thank you, Rassi. I say caramel unless I'm reading it and then it's caramel. Brick says caramel. Mrs. Shockman says caramel. I say car o mall. That tracks. I would believe that. Caramel. If there was a join option, I would join 1 quintillion%. Nice. I eat it before it matters. Airy wins the argument as always. I shouldn't say argument, the debate. Airy wins the debate. 2 nights ago, a friend and I made some caramel and dipped sliced apples into caramel and sprinkles. It was like, ooh, that sounds good, Fernando. I say you got coconut malt. I say chocolate. I say caramelly. Have to be a gifted membership. Ah, okay. All right, so film, you take this. And everyone just go ham with our stab super effective. Well, except me, I don't have stab, but at least I have super effective. All right, I think this is going to be it, actually. I don't think we're going to have time for one more. But please stick around after this check. We will be going on a raid. I can't believe it's already been 3 hours. It's. I'll be honest, when I first started streaming, 3 hours seemed like an eternity. And now it just seems to fly by every time. Hefty has hefty business to attend to. Yes, very hefty. I need to get lunch and watch television. Um, and finish cleaning. I started doing some cleaning this morning. I even pulled I pulled the couch out from away from the wall to sweep under there as well. So I felt pretty adult doing that. I'll say it again. If you get this check, face on a shirt. I'm wearing my ancient Magus Bride shirt. Nice, Harry. Sometimes I get the hefty trash bag commercials and I watch them all the way through and like them as well. Fernando, you're ridiculous. All right, let's take this sucker out. And film, Shirtagal, Zed, thank you guys for joining me in this Dynamax adventure. I really appreciate it. It's always fun to play with you guys. At least you know someone who streams on the weekends. That's right. I do be streaming. Whoa! Hefty Fangirl 517 has tipped $5. Your new hat looks nice and smells good? Question mark? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hefty Fangirl 517. I know exactly who that is. Thank you so much. Ouch, and I'm dead. You know what? Legend is a lot weaker than I thought it was. Fair. Oh, film. Oh, film. Oh, no, film. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep on trucking. When I get home, I can join. Well, Leanne, we are going to be ending here momentarily, but I appreciate that. We will be going for Solgaleo again next Saturday, so you're more than welcome to join in then. But yes, thank you all for the dono hype. That was very nice of Hefty Fangirl 517. I didn't want to say this because it sounded really tacky. I'm glad we got another. I've been wanting to say this for a while, but I didn't because it would sound so bad. But now that it's happened, I can say it. I'm glad we got another dono because I was tired of the recent dono reading Hefty the Legend because it made it sound like I donated to myself and I have a huge ego. So I'm glad that name has been replaced. Oh my goodness, Ron, are you kidding me? I see you, Rianne. All right, look at that. We did it. Good job, guys. All right, before we do this check, we just had a little stream or a little raid emergency. I gotta check something here. Oh man. Okay. That stinks. Oh, do I recognize that name? I think I recognize the name. Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry.
It's like me. Ah.
One second, guys. Yeah, okay, I think I found a target. Okay, all right, here we go. Yes, Leanne, I will be streaming tomorrow. We will be getting the shiny Litten tomorrow. All right, Whiscash is not shiny. Swampert's not shiny. Pangora's not shiny. And the 37th, Solgaleo, is not shiny, but that's okay. We had a great time. I gotta stop this music because, oh no, I don't have to. This is still Aries B. It's perfect. So I don't have to worry about that. All right, we're gonna go on a raid, guys. This is someone new. This is someone new. They are also doing Dynamax Adventures, going for Tapu Fini. This is someone outside the family. I think I recognize the name, but I've never watched their stream before. So let's put in a hashtag hefty raid, not hefty hype, because that's a little pretentious when we're going outside the family. Is Hassan? No. Why is Hassan? Is Hassan streaming right now? Now he got me double checking here. Oh, okay. Were you asking because I said Tapu Fini? Oh yeah, this is Tapu Fini, not Tapu Lele. All right. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are incredible. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for just talking with me. Thank you for participating in the Dynamax Adventures. Thank you to all the mods. You guys do an incredible job every single day. But they don't have too much work to do because this chat is the chillest chat on the YouTube. We never have any problems. You guys are just absolutely incredible. I want to thank Hefty Fangirl 517 for the unnecessary but appreciated dono. I know who you are and you know how much I love you. I guess that's about it. We're going to go on a raid. Let's go in there. Let's hit that like button and let's post in that hefty raid one time and just one time. Why once? Because we're not spammers. That's not who we are. But let's go make a new friend. Maybe you guys know him already. I don't. I'm excited to make a new friend. I'm excited to extend that family. So let's head on over. I love you all so much. I will see you tomorrow when we get the Litten. Have a great day. Do something nice for someone just because it's the right thing to do. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye bye.